Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are playing Terminal Season 2, Chapter 1, Part 2. I'll show you the complete walkthrough of this one, so let's go. First thing that you need to do is basically solve the electrical puzzles based on this poster. So red color must be hidden and green must be shown. So let's hide the red ones, and this is how you do it. Oops, one second. And just ensure that all the red ones are hidden. And let's rotate this one. Okay. Um, one more second. Okay, let's do this one. And yep, here we go. So that is done. If you solve it, you will see these three more puzzles here, which we will come back to in a while. Let's solve the second electrical puzzle. Same thing, hide the red ones. So take the pink to the extreme left. Brown is, I think, at the correct place, and the blue one goes like this. And that second part is also done. Doing that will give you this one more puzzles. Now what we need is four panels, and solving each of these puzzle will give you one. Let's start with the water systems. So here is the water system poster. So yet these circles are one that needs to light up, and X remains dark. And to add to that, here is another hint which says the two LED buttons cannot be next to each other, but they can be diagonal, right? To come to it based on the poster, wait, let me just pull my notes. So based on this poster, these three lights are already given. These two are cross. So obviously this can't be next to this. And here we go. That is the only option left. So there can be only two lights in a row. So based on these hints, you need to find out the solution. I just jump to the solution. So this will remain light up. This one, this one, this one, this. Okay, so there needs to be two light per row, right? So this is done. This row is complete. This row is complete. This row is complete. This row is. So this one requires one more, which is going to be obviously this one. Doing it correctly will give you the first panel, which is the white panel. Place it here. Use the item here. Place it here. Now we need to find three more panels, which you will get by solving these puzzles. So let's start with the first one. First one is uh, planets. So take a look at this poster, and you can see there is one extra asteroid next to this one. So the number of asteroids give you the order. So this one is going to be first, this one is going to be second, third, fourth, and fifth. Now take a look at the rings. So this one is a horizontal ring, right? So first is horizontal ring, second is vertical ring. So let's mark it down. So first one is horizontal and second is vertical. So that is done correctly. Let's move to the third asteroid, the three asteroids. So this planet has a diagonal and this is a little more than diagonal. So let's mark it here. So let's make it diagonal and this is a little more than diagonal. Okay, then come to the last planet, which is in the center. You can see it is slightly to the right side. And here we go. Solving it will give you another panel. Place it here. So two panels done, right? Okay, let's come to the next puzzle, which is this one. So if you can see, follow the rocket path. So rocket is going to this planet, which and look at the dotted line. It's at the very bottom. Then the rocket goes to the planet that is at the very top dotted line, right? So the first one remains at the bottom, and this one goes to the maximum dotted line. Come to follow the rocket path. Then it goes to this one, which is on the second highest dotted line. Then at the second lowest dotted line. So second highest dotted line, then second lowest, and last one will obviously go in the middle. Here we go. Place the pink panel also here. So three panels done, and the last one is this. So come take a look at this poster. This gives you the order of the planets. So note it down. This, and lastly we have this. Okay. Now come and take a look at the size of the size of the planets. So Vaktar is the is the biggest one, right? Then next is middle, and this is second biggest. So biggest, third biggest, or you can say medium, and this one is second biggest, right? So mark it like this here. This one is biggest, then medium, then this is second biggest planet, right? So first three done. Come to the last two one. So this one is uh, second. Oh, we have already done this. Okay, we have already done this. So last two left, which is uh, this one. Okay, sorry, this one. This one is second smallest, and last one is obviously the smallest. So last one is already marked at smallest. Let's increase this a bit, and that is solved. Place the newly panel that we just got here, and all four panels we have added. Now what you need to do is simply rotate them until you see the code. So okay, blue goes on the top here, then yellow is at the correct place, purple goes a bit vertical like this and black goes like this. Oops. And here you can see the text code is 2783. So add the enter the code here, 2783, which will open this door. Now collect this wire here. You will also need this crowbar and cables from here. Now what you need to do is basically use the crowbar to open the car's door. Use the crowbar which will open the car's door. I'll come to this poster in a while. Use now if you inspect here, it says you can use the cable here. So use the cable here. And lastly, you can use the wires here. Now you need to rewire. This is a rewire puzzle, a bit tough. So come, here are the instructions. So basically this poster says you need to put positive charge, which is the red charge, on all the red ones and connect negative on all the minus ones. So just a second, I'll show you guys how to do it. So if you go like this, you can see this red is already lit up because this is connected to this wire, right? Now if we go maybe like this will connect. So on the left side you can see all the pluses are already in red, so that is done. Now come to the right side. On right, what we can do is like this. And oh, by the way, you need to do it in the available wire, so you can't basically, there's not unlimited steps. You need to basically solve exactly how I am doing it. And we can connect this which will connect basically where the current goes like this. So all pluses are done. Now come to the blue one. Let's start with the top. I think that will be better. And if we jump like this will light up this one. So one is done. Now we need to come to the bottom, so let's go like this. So this is also done. Okay, and what else we can do? We can connect this wire to here. So this upper side is done. Now we need to basically focus on these two, but we have only 5 inches of wire left. So connect this. Then what we can do is like this, I think. Oh no, wait. Okay, if we connect like this and this to this light up, and we have 1 inch of wire left. So let's connect this, and that is done. Which, if you're doing the rewiring correctly, will open this trunk. You will get a wrench. Okay. Also, you will need this gear now. So collect it. Come to this puzzle, zero gravity puzzle. Now use the gear here and use also the wrench here. Now this is active. How to solve it? Oops, 1 second. Yeah, how to solve it is basically you need to put all the 5 sliders at the top position. How to do it is a bit complicated. So put green at the top maybe. Wait, green at the top. How to do it like this. And next we can do is definitely not this. If we go maybe like this, what happens? No, that is also not correct. Okay, this looks good so far. Then what if we do this? Okay, now I'm a bit confused how to solve this. Okay, we are finally at the position that I wanted to do. So what you need to do is basically take these on the top, and now you can simply take these two by pressing this orange and yellow button at the very top, and that is solved. Now put the gravity to zero gravity, and you can see these rock flying. Now come take a look at this escape pods. You can see 3 of them have been already deployed. 4th one is ready, and the code for the 4th one is 1536. Enter the code here, 1536, which will stabilize these lights. Now, okay, by the way, yeah, take a look at this poster. It will be useful later on. So we basically need to focus on only the first digit of each of the puzzle that we'll just solve. Now come take a look at the first poster, which is right here. You can see it is vertical lines. So take a look at this, and there is only one vertical line. Two, I mean, half of this is vertical. So match the same pattern, which is, you can see, number 5. So first digit of the code is number 5, and come to second is obviously horizontal over there. I'll show you, but let's first take a look. This is the only horizontal line in our game. Now come to the yellow one, match the pattern. You can see there is only this horizontal line matching our pattern, which means second digit is 0. Third one is right slant, so take a look at right slanted lines. So one is right over there, then middle is completely full, then one more here. Match the same pattern. You can see 70 is the matching pattern. We'll only take note of the first digit, which is 7. Then this one is left slant. So look at the left slant ones, which is middle is half, then this and this match the same pattern here, and you can see the number 8 has a matching pattern. So 5078 becomes our code, guys. Enter the code here, 5078, and now you can enter the pod. There are three things that you need to do. First is triangular positions. Take a look at this. This gives you the windows that you need to look through. So this one will give you constellation 1, 2, 3, and 4. So come to this. Based on that diagram, this is going to be window 1, which is constellation 1, then 2, then this is constellation 3, and 4. Now you need to basically take a look at this pattern, constellation pattern, and take the note down these matching ones. So first is pieces, if I have pronounced this correctly. Then second is this one, which has a 4 giant dots, and you can see it is matching with Aries. So Aries. Then third one was this window, right, which is Scorpio. And lastly, if I remember correctly, it should be Libra. Now that we have all 4, you can go and enter the constellations. Remember, this is 1, 2, and this is 3, 4. So 1 is this one correctly. Then Aries is already set. Then we have a Scorpio. Then lastly, we have a Libra. And here we go. So first part of the puzzle done. Then we have to navigate safe route, and the only condition is you need to pass all the meteors and then end in a straight line. So let's solve this. So we have to start from here down, right, then go to the bottom. Don't go to that side. Then come to maybe on the left, up, then down, then rotate to see it better. Then go here, 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 and finally end at a straight line to the earth. And that is done. Now you can simply close hatch and escape. Just do that. So yeah, that is it for this video. Hopefully this video helped you guys, and I hope I was able to explain the puzzles to you guys. If you still have any questions left, drop them down in the comments and I'll answer over there. Thank you for watching. Have a great